Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Go Pikachu! Because we're going to be let's going all the time. Yeah, that was cringy. I know, that was bad. Okay, I get the boost. Oh, we're good. I did switch Bulbasaur to follow me instead of, instead of Pidgey. That's what I was trying to say. So basically there's casual Pokemon trainers here. Oh, not what I want to do. Does my Bulbasaur have any moves that will be useful for, the Pewter City gym, since a rock type? Cool. Oh. No. Oh, good. Wait, Vine Whip has 25? That used to be 10! That was 10, and it was so hard when you ran out, because you're like, sorry Bulbasaur, you're useless till the next Poké Center. Wow! That's freaking awesome. Now we're gonna want Bulbasaur in the front for what's coming up next. Hey there, miss. How's it going? Oh, what? What are you, my mom? I'll blow all my money in one place if I want to. Okay, no, don't do that. She's a wise old lady, okay? Seriously. Nidoran's not gonna sit anytime soon. Sorry. Basically, if your friend trades you a level 70 Mewtwo and you don't have any gym badges, that Mewtwo is not going to listen to you. Because that'd be abusive. And why would you want to ruin the game anyways? I don't know why your friend wanted to trade you a really strong Pokemon anyways, just so you can cheat. I mean, Pokemon has gotten easier with every release, so I'm not sure why you'd bother. You know what's refreshing? Is seeing all these Pokemon wander around. It really brings the world... I'm gonna say yes, because he's gonna take us there otherwise. It really brings the world to life, seeing Geodude to Butterfree flying around, and having our Bulbasaur follow us around, and having a Pikachu on our shoulder. It really makes you feel like you're more in the world of Pokemon. Whereas, that was something I always was sad about, because I feel like Yellow version did it the best, other than Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm like, I wanted your Pokemon to follow you more. Someday I'll play Heart Gold and Soul Silver for the channel. What is it? Did you find a berry too? Ooh, yes you did. Good boy, Bulbasaur. That's cool. Hey there. Aww. Yeah, sometimes they do find items. That's pretty cool. Before we tackle the gym, we have to check out the museum. They got a freaking... Oh, wow. They really gave us a remodel. Do I have to pay to get in? Well, at least I'm a kid, so it's like 50 cents in this world. I wonder what it would be in the original. I mean, for adults. So this is a Kabutops. Kabutops was always a scary looking Pokemon. For some reason, for me, I always figured this Pokemon would come after me in my dreams or something when I was a kid. And we got lots of fossils from Mount Moon. That looks like an Aerodactyl. And the actual Pokemon's next to it. Yeah, if you eat healthy, you'll have a longer life. Although, sadly, it's harder to have a long life, at least living where I live in the United States, because our food is so processed. But if you work out and you do work on your health, you will be a lot healthier, regardless. It's just like any other rock to me. Oh, that's cool! I always love little things like this, a 3D hologram. A map of the universe. Like, why would you need a map of the universe? Where would you go? You can get one! No, keep your promise, Daddy-o. Wow. This makes you want to visit a museum in real life. Like, just saying. They really went out of their way to remake this game. I just love the way it looks. It's been decades since mankind stood on the moon, and now we're... Well, to be fair, it's been decades in real life, too. So that makes sense. As a kid, space shuttles would always, like, blow my mind. And to me, this looks like the Big Bang Theory. Oh, I mean, the Big Bang. The origin of the universe, yeah. From the beginning to what is happening now. That's pretty cool. I love all the space posters. I'm a huge fan of space, and I do love sci-fi films and whatnot. I just love space pictures. I mean, that's why my movie posters are something about like the space and world and stuff like that. That's just what I'm into. Oh my goodness. That's a big slowpoke. I don't know. Sure. Oh, you want me to babysit? Sure, why not? I'll watch your slowpoke. Does your slowpoke have a tendency of running off or something? Wow, we're gonna be watching this slowpoke very intensely. It seems like a cutscene, so I'm not gonna show you, but we're like we're doing this and we're staring at the slowpoke. Oh wow, a big pearl just for doing her a favor. Wow, we can sell that for a lot of money. Or we can give that to a Pokemon. Yeah? I mean, there's other Pokemon that came from space. Oh, there was a Pokeball back here. I'll have to get it later. So this is the Pewter City Gym. Oh, do you guys just stand here in the dark, just waiting for a trainer to come by? Man, it's been 20 minutes. Is a trainer going to come by and battle the gym? Like, I'm kind of getting bored here. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll have to either use grass or water. Why would you tell me that? You're supposed to let me figure it out. Yeah, I have one. Thanks. You're just telling me not to use Pikachu. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. This is different. So you're gonna force me to use their weakness? Wow. Hey, basically use our weakness and make it like we're just gonna hand you the badge because why not? Yeah, I have a grass type right there. Cool, thank you. So, can I use any Pokemon I want though? What if I switch Pikachu to the front of the party? Is he gonna kick me out? Obviously, I'm not using Pikachu. No? Okay, so you can use any Pokemon you want. He just wanted you to give you an easy time since it's your first gym. If they do this for every gym, I will be disappointed because you don't need to be told the weaknesses. You're supposed to figure that out. I still love this game to death. I'll get over it because I already know all that kind of stuff. But like, come on, you gotta let kids figure this stuff out too. You can't just give kids all the answers. And I'm so annoyed that we as a society keep treating kids like they're stupid. Not every kid's the same. Some kids need a little more help than others. And kids are smarter than we give them credit for. Like, let them figure stuff out. There are kids who are amazing at Fortnite. And that's a game I can't stand playing, and there's a lot of variables in that game. And they have to figure out how to proceed and get further in those kind of games. Like, I don't care for Fortnite. You'll never see it on this channel. Period. I don't care. But, like, kids are smarter than we give them credit for. So let them figure things out. Let them solve a puzzle. Let them play a Zelda game and figure it out. Like, they are smarter than we give them credit for. And it makes me sad that so much of the world just puts kids down all the time. Like, they forget they used to be kids too. We all were kids at some point. You still say the same thing as the original. Man, 10,000 light years is a long ways to wait. Like, light years is incredibly fast. Like, that's how they measure the distance between planets and solar systems and galaxies from where we're currently at. I mean, it'd be nice to see other planets and stuff like that because it's just your imagination can go wild. If there's a certain type of planet you can think of, there's a good chance that that planet exists out there somewhere in the universe. You know, I might just use a potion just so I can save myself a trip to the Poké Center because I really don't want to. Obviously, me creating a video like this takes up more space on my hard drives compared to playing Pokemon Yellow, since that game's a lot older. Doesn't take up nearly as much space, like at all. Well, that was a pretty good level up. They give you like an extra +1 with your level ups, which is pretty cool. Now, normally at this point, I'd be using a Butterfree, because you don't get measures distance. Oh my goodness. Gosh. What was I gonna say? Normally I'd use a Butterfree at this point in the game, but since I already have a Bulbasaur, there's really no need for me to use a Butterfree at this moment. If you can't find a Bulbasaur, train your you can't really battle wild Pokemon to train them anymore. But if you go with the Caterpie, the Butterfree routine, you'll be just fine there. I promise you that. Also, Nidoran might be a good choice too. Or if you have a water type somehow, which I don't know why you would. You can't really have a Squirtle at this point. At least not to my knowledge. But you would be able to use a water type here too. But we're mainly grass at the moment. You're awfully confident I'm going to lose. Sure. Bring it on. We got this. Brock, you don't stand a chance, dude. I mean, you might have beaten me as a kid, but not anymore. Alright. Alright, we got this. I like how you can see the trainer standing in the back. Like, you see him right now. That's freaking awesome, in my opinion. So we're going to continue using Vine Whip, because that's what they're weak against, even though he's a lot stronger than us. And he might actually do some decent damage. Yeah, 7 was a bit decent. Notice how there's like a... Oh, wait, no, maybe not. I thought it was like a bar that goes down as you're using your moves to show you how much you have left. But now I was just seeing things. I thought it was an aesthetic thing that they did there. Alright, we're doing pretty good so far. Yeah. His Onix in the original had Bide, which was very powerful, and it was hard to... Jesus, his Onix. I could really feel the size of his Onix here. Oh, he has Rock Throw, too. At least, wow, that was a critical. It's going to take me a couple more hits then. Basically, his Onix had Bide, which would take off a lot of damage. Whew. Jesus. I might want to use a potion, honestly. I'm glad that it's already kind of right there. That's kind of cool. That does make me happy. So I can take a couple hits before he does... I guess he doesn't have Bite in this one, just Headbutt and Rock Throw. I mean, that's fine, but... Oh, let's go back. Yeah, don't use Tackle. For the love of God, don't use Tackle. Yikes. Okay, at least I'll be able to win with my Bulbasaur. If not, we could have switched to Caterpie, but Caterpie wouldn't have been so useful. Because Caterpie is not a Butterfree yet with the move Confusion, which they learn at level 10. Because that's when Caterpie evolves. So see how we have +2 and 1 all the way down? That's what we're going to get. We're going to get an extra +1 for our health. Which I'm not 100% sure why we're getting an extra stat for our stats at the moment. I kind of look it up as to why. But I'm not saying that's not cool. I'm okay with that. Nidoran can learn Double Kick. Heck yeah. Yeah, get rid of Leer. Leer is garbage. I don't like Leer. I tend not to care so much for the Pokemon moves that lower the stats as much. But I'm also not a competitive player. Competitive players, I'm sure, would worry more about those stuff. But I'll say at the same time, I don't think they would. But they might. Cool. Without question. Yeah, we got Headbutt. In the original, I think it was Bide, but okay. Yeah, TMs are basically moves that you can teach Pokemon to. Not every Pokemon can learn all the moves. But that is pretty cool. Wow, we went through that gym fast. House thing is pretty cool. There's like an audience watching you. It makes you feel like you're in the original. Oh my god, Blue's here? He's here already? I don't know what to say. How did you know that? Oh, okay. Really? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. So basically, in this game, these guys are already done with their journey. And since they're already done with their journey, we're kind of falling behind after they already went through the Pokemon League and stuff. Huh. He's an old coop. He's still my Gramps. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I do miss playing Red and our rival being Blue, but I'm glad that it's not just like a remake that's like a reskin, if you know what I mean. It's actually quite different. Okay, let's switch Pikachu to the front again. And I guess we can switch Nidoran a little higher up. I usually like going in the levels that Pokemon are at. So I go my weakest to strongest. I mean, I guess I could hit the Poké Center before I go, but I don't feel like I'll be using Bulbasaur between now and the next Pokemon Center. So I should be more or less okay. And I think this was the kid that doesn't allow you to continue. Ow. Thanks. I haven't checked out the Pokemart, huh? Okay, I lied. Oh, Pikachu wants to do something. Probably want to give me a high five. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah. You know, you didn't really do anything for that gym, but I am happy just like you are. I don't think using Pikachu would have been a wise choice in that gym. Not with Rock type, just like in the original. Okay, let's kind of... Were you swatting at me? You are swatting at me. I still struggle doing this. Oh, goodness. Come on. Oh my gosh. There we go. I am not good at this. There we go. I guess it's like just moving your actual hand. There we go. Okay. I just gotta get the hang of it. Alright, that's enough for right now. Don't forget to give Pikachu or Eevee attention every now and then. I mean, I don't see how you can forget when there's a little icon that pops up. Are you able to actually sell me more stuff? You still don't have Paralyze Heal. I mean, actually you don't need repels in this version. I mean, there used to be wild Pokemon to where you're gonna want to use repels just to like get rid of that encounter rate. But since how do I put it? Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff you can buy. I wouldn't bother with any of these, but if you want to, it'll temporarily raise your stats. And you can buy repels early. But since you can physically see the Pokemon on screen, I don't know why you'd want to, in all honesty. Even the weak ones can surprise you if you don't give up on them. Well, it's not really nice calling them weak, but they do get stronger. Really? I think I'll be buying that same Pokemon later on. I mean, for veteran players, we all know which one he's talking about. Well, we're all done with Pewter City, so it's finally time for us to go through Route 3, or Route 3, whatever you want to call it. Hey there, how's it going? I'm glad that the trainers look a little different. Yeah, you're standing in front of me. Of course I'm looking at you. Where else am I going to look at? The grass under your feet? I mean, I guess I could do that. Oh, yeah. She does have an Oddish. I really don't want to be using Pikachu against an Oddish. In the original, she had a Butterfree. Let's switch to Pidgey. I like how they actually have they show the Pokemon with the stats and the moves before you actually decide if you want to use said Pokemon. I think that's pretty darn cool, not gonna lie. I just noticed my Pidgey's a girl. Now, am I not holding this correctly? There we go. I wasn't holding the Pokeball upright, so I wasn't going down exactly. That was pretty effective. Forget your Absorb. Like, no one likes your Absorb, lady. Okay, let's go down again. I'm not trying to race through this game. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. And if you guys do have the strategy guide, which I'm not using at the moment, there's like a bookmark that has Eevee and Pikachu, right? Which is pretty cool. Aw, mean. I get called out a lot, thanks. And on the back, you can put stickers for the badges that you collect along the way. I mean, with how much easier the game is, I don't think you really want to use a strategy guide, except for like the tiny things and details and whatnot. Oh. You're gonna coach me or something then? Huh. Oh, okay. Is there a hidden item here? No. Still wants to try her own strength. Sure. What's the difference? A coach trainer is new. I'm not used to seeing a coach trainer. Do they have one type of Pokemon? Yep. Ah, you would send out a Bulbasaur. Okay. I don't think I want to use Pikachu against a Bulbasaur, though. Oh, wow. Yours is a little bit stronger than I anticipated. We are going to use Pidgey and Nidoran instead of my Pikachu. I just honestly don't think that'd be a good idea. Oh, good job for avoiding the attack. Let's just stick to Gust at the moment. Just gonna use Tackle, huh? I like how Bulbasaur uses his vines for Tackle. I mean, that's pretty cool. I wonder what Mirror Move does. I'm gonna use it just out of curiosity, because I have no idea what it does. Please tell me it does damage. Really? You just use the same thing your opponent uses. Why would you bother? Ah, now you got Leech Seed. Shoot. I might want to use a potion. Crap. It's probably only be like 3 HP or 4. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, let's use a potion so I don't lose my Pidgey all of a sudden. Gosh, I mean, I might want to hit a Pokemon Center just because I have to keep using my Pidgey all of a sudden, but I think I'll be more or less okay. You would use Tackle again. You know, you're not so much strong, more like obnoxious. But I am enjoying the challenge. So, I'm okay with that, more or less. I'm just sad I didn't get to get a lot of health off of you before you knock mine down. Because you think Pidgey would have more. Ah, your Leech Seed is very annoying. I might lose my Pidgey just trying to knock his health down, because it's not coming along as fast as I would have liked, which is sad. I think I'll switch over to Nidoran since this is going to knock out my Pidgey. Hey, good on you, game. You're actually giving me a little bit of a challenge at the moment. I didn't think you would. Yeah, you can have those 2 HP. Alright, yeah, let's do Nidoran. Use Double Kick or whatever. Unless I can poison you. I didn't really go through the moves that my Nidoran had either. What you got? Ooh, you got Peck. We'll use that instead. Because that's actually going to be super effective since it's like a flying type move. Compared to Double Kick. Please tell me Leech Seed is not something... Okay, you're going to have to use Leech Seed again since I switched. Which is fine because you're going to be gone! Goodbye! Sucks for you. Sorry, Bulbasaur. Alright. I am going to throw by the Pokemon Center to heal up my Pidgey, though. That's okay. Oh, that's right. Caterpie evolves at level 7. This is why I said don't bother capturing a Metapod or anything, because we're going to be able to evolve our Caterpie into a Metapod. And eventually a Butterfree, which is going to be very freaking cool. Because I love Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree. Maybe it's because of nostalgia and just like my childhood. But I freaking... This is like my favorite bug type Pokemon. Yeah, I gotta have the Harden. I know. I mean, not sure who would ever use Harden. Oh, wow. That's an item we're not gonna get till much later. Yeah, so I could use Revive on my Pidgey, but it's just easier to run back to the Pokemon Center and heal up instead of doing so. I can't, man, like, if I compare this to the 8-bit games that came out, like 25 years ago? What was it, 96 that yellow version came out? I think it was 1996. Or it might have been later in the Pokemon, the Game Boy lifespan in 98. I have to look it up again. It was 96 or 98. But either way, that's a long, long time ago. And to think of how far technology has come. And I could even take this game to go and play it to go. I mean, I wouldn't be able to record it, and I wouldn't be able to like share my experience with you guys, or even make this a walkthrough of any kind. So I would prefer to play it on the TV screen anyways. But the fact that you have that option, like I still need to buy a case for my Nintendo 3DS. I mean, not my 3DS, my Nintendo Switch. Anyways, we're gonna call it good here. I think we've gone on long enough. I don't want to go on too long. Well, that being said, we'll continue through this route and eventually start Mount Moon, hopefully next time too, since it won't take us that long. Next time on Let's Go Pikachu. Don't forget to subscribe, it does help out a ton. Now that being said, we'll see you guys next time. And as always, have a great day and take care.